Hey guys, welcome to the video. I want to do this video because I was pretty excited about it. Had a doctor's appointment in one of the bigger cities, so I decided to check out any antique stores like Matt always does, or the Hobby Lobbies and any craft stores that I could find to see what I could pick up. I will start out with my Hobby Lobby finds. Been seeing on the Facebooks that there's been a lot of clearancing going on, so I absolutely had to go check that out, and sure enough I did find some kits that were on clearance. We will start off with one that's really out of my genre, but I've seen everybody else doing their cartoon builds and thought they were all pretty neat, and decided to pick this one up for my entry into next year if possible. And we'll move on to this one. This is one I've been planning on picking up at one of these 40% sales, but since this one was red tagged for $6.74, I absolutely had to grab it. I've heard some good things about this kit. And well, another red tagger. Again, kind of out of my norm of the pre-73s, but I don't know, it's a sexy looking car. And this one does have the engine in it. Looks like it comes with, get this turned the right way. It does have at least an assembly of an engine, so it's not so bad. Either do a swap or a complete build. Pretty excited. And here we got a Mopar in the family. This was, again, I think this one was $7.50. Tag came off already, but I'm not super big into Fast and Furious. I enjoyed the first three, but any kind of old muscle car I'm down with. Moving on again. Here's yet another red tag score. 70 LT1. Not a super big fan of the Corvette, but if anything else, I can always part swap. It's got some neat little decals there. And the final Hobby Lobby was two of these 3100s. You seen that my first build back was one of these 1950 Chevys, and thought it was good enough to pick up another one. And I've seen that these have a pretty neat little decal package, so I went for two. I did leave some on the shelf if there's anybody else. For all those thinking that, there's at least probably a half a dozen more that I wasn't interested in, or duplicates of these. So go check out your Hobby Lobbies. It looks like they are clearancing out some kits and probably making some room for a new lineup, which is kind of exciting for a lot of people. Pull these down. Super excited about all those kits. Now we'll kind of move on to more of Rob's territory here with the old magazines. These are kind of, I think I got them ordered more newest going older, so that one, of course, having the Revell car on the front could always be worthwhile. And we got the Grumpy. There's a bunch of different Grumpy covered ones, but thought this one, you know, has the kit from the car from the kit that's currently out, so figured to grab that one for some reference material. Now we're moving on to the more exciting magazines. So we got Popular Customs from 1966. I'm really excited about these magazines too. So I was kind of jealous of all of Rob's Friday morning coffee, being able to thumb through them all. Here we got February, March of 66. And I do love the custom cars of the 60s. A lot of the 60s era stuff that's going on. Drag racing or customs. Another one from 66. It's a nice look at some injector setup. Probably February of 66. Another 6-carb setup. Cadillac engine. That's in a few of those kits that are out there. I think the 59 El Camino from A&T's got one of these Cadillac engines in it. It's always good for reference material and just checking out the old stuff. And everybody recognizes a Willys when they see it. January of 66. Moving back to December of 65. The straight axles. Then we got some engine detailing from 65. Getting into a lot of these magazines that have the model kit stuff, which was cool for me that wasn't around in that era. Again, kind of showcasing the model car stuff. Old school dragster. September of 65. Again, the model car stuff. Cars and models. Rod and custom. And this one, missing a cover. I think it's up there. Looks like August of 65. May of 65. Again, lots of cars and models, which is going to be really cool to check out. I haven't even, I thumbed through them quick at the shop, but haven't dug deep into them yet, so that's going to be exciting. If you guys want me to do a Friday morning cars and coffee style look through them, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than willing to share it with you guys. I think the 60s stuff is just so cool. These wild and wonky looking customs. Getting even older here. We got February of 65. More colors, bigger, better. Check out them old kits. Slot cars. It's gonna be pretty sweet looking through these, in my opinion. You know, 58. We got the tuck and roll in the wheel wells. Just crazy. Winter of 64. And the final one, missing a top like a lot that Rob's got, but this has got a, looks like copyright of 64. Says something about a Barris custom painted car in the front. So that is my haul from today's trip to the big city to an antique or a consignment type store. So if there's anything more you guys want to see out of this haul, let me know. I will be more than happy to share it with you guys. Thanks for checking it out.